In light of the fact that Brad Garlinghouse believes that the cryptocurrency markets will reach $5 trillion by the end of this year, the current value of $2,058 billion is not too awful. During the fourth quarter, things often begin to heat up and get more spicy. It accounts for 1.88% of the overall market capitalization of cryptocurrencies, which continues to be greater than $2 trillion. Because of this, it is intriguing. That is what piqued my interest. The CC lawsuit is scheduled to reach its official conclusion the following week. We are aware of this breaking news, and it is currently being disseminated on Twitter. To what extent is it true that nobody is aware of this? People, only time will tell, but I believe that it would be a fantastic thing if Ripple Paid from the SEC signed the document before it was executed, giving us the ability to proclaim the case to be resolved. The upcoming week is sure to be exciting. In the event that this is made public, I anticipate that it will be released tomorrow. Take note of this area. We are going to attend to it if and when it becomes accessible. The actions that Ripple will take in the future are indicated by this. What implications does this have for the future adoption of XRP, and what implications does this have for the ability of an exchange-traded fund ETF to attract the money of large institutions in the year 2025? This was released by Michael. Take a look at this Kerr chart. It seems that the monthly chart for Bitcoin is looking excellent, and he anticipates that September will be green in a fantastic fourth quarter of 2024. It is his phrases that he finds appealing. To tell you the truth, we have been trading for such a long time that it is only a matter of time before Bitcoin takes off. It feels like I have been coming to this website for months. Throughout the course of several months, we have been debating this cut range. As we climb, we make people happy, but after a short period of time, we fall back down and bring ourselves back to our lowest points. According to our observations, the price is only oscillating within this charm range nonetheless. This is the Bitcoin chart for the month of the month. Everyone, let's have a look at this. There have been 4 months since the 7th of September, and the only hue that has been present is red. Because of the years 2015 and 2016, which seemed like a very long time ago now, September was a month that took place in green, that we will put an end to this vicious cycle. In the event that September does not result in a green harvest, our best bet would be October, due to the fact that 7 out of the 9 months have been green, followed by 6 out of the 9 months in November, with December being a bit of a close call. When we do look at the bull cycles, we can see that the up era throws off the timescale. This is something that we can detect. In 2017, December 2012 was a month that was filled with beautiful greenery. During that particular phase of the cycle, it had a hint of redness. Nevertheless, it experienced a rapid turnaround in 2021, during which it gained 46% of its value. What does the future hold for us? Despite the fact that we do not know the exact date, time, or month there will be fireworks, they will be present. However, I am pretty certain that there will be an increase in the value of Bitcoin. It is possible that you are thinking, Rip, that is a lot of money, but it is important to keep in mind that the movement of Bitcoin is unexpected. The movement of cryptocurrency starts when Bitcoin does. The value of Bitcoin will immediately climb as a result of this. If Bitcoin's price exceeds $74,000, it will set off a massive spike in the cryptocurrency marketplace. The fact that Dark Times is able to provide consumers with considerable personalization options on the Su blockchain is made possible by this small nugget of information. Consequently, once you have removed it from the game, you will be able to sell it on our marketplace. In a manner analogous, the trading card game known as King of the Jungle operates. Take, for example, card-based games such as Pokemon or Magic the Gathering, in which you are required to purchase your game cards because you are aware you are able to sell these cards. We are able to sell them in large quantities. By using the XRP ledger, you will be able to withdraw all of your in-game purchases directly from within the game itself. The premiere of King of the Jungle is scheduled for September, while Warfare is now in the beta testing phase. As far as I can tell, Bitcoin's price is continuing to fall, and it has now returned to $55.580000. However, there is a possibility that there may be some positive movement in the coming week. Is this the week that Bitcoin begins to get traction and we start to make progress in the right direction? Instead of focusing on making things greener, we should be doing that. The white paper that Ripple recently published was the one that I retrieved. According to the statement, the company is optimistic about the possibilities of modern payment technology, and it has been brought to the attention of prominent figures in banking and circles all over the world. It's hard for me to say how many of you have checked it out. There is a phase when the train has left, and this is what it is called. In my opinion, what is it that we are waiting for? Taking into consideration the fact that the topic at hand is not whether or not there will be the achievement of global regulatory certainty, but rather when we will be able to complete the Internet of Value. My understanding is that we are awaiting the policies. I want to apologize, but I think that the policies of the United States are the most essential thing. As a result of the fact that they intend to build upon these rules, a great number of other countries are eagerly anticipating the creation and implementation of crypto-related regulatory policies implemented by the United States. For the time being, the system is in place. We are in the process of updating the financial system and transitioning to a distributed ledger technology DLT blockchain. Because of this, these Vero accounts, which had previously housed more than $10 trillion, are now devoid of any funds and are only used for the purpose of storing money that is transferred over international borders. It is inevitable that this money will vanish from the face of the earth. Will the entire $10 trillion disappear in a single night? In no way, shape, or form. It will take a long time to complete transactions, especially when dealing with banks and governments, which all take time. A complete transition to blockchain technology will take place, however, when the number of applications continues to increase and impediments are removed. This is the white paper that Ripple published this year about the compensation of small businesses and the prospects that are available to them. You may get that information by going to the Ripple website and looking for it there. Permit me to demonstrate how this operates. Participants in the FUD training will have a better understanding of how to release the 167 million XRP that is stored in an escrow wallet. Every month, on the first of the month, XRP is distributed to the public. A few of them are returned to the escrow account, while others are not. Since my last visit, there has been no change at all. As far as I can remember, this has been the first choice available on the market, and I've been here since the very first day that it was introduced. The tweets and ripples are something that we are looking forward to receiving. A more decrease in pricing has occurred. It seems that the story, the song, and the dance are all repeating themselves. In the event that it is noticeable that you possess XRP, it would be most beneficial for you to take the initiative and carry out the process on your own. Investigate and determine the current state of affairs. Considering that this is not a rare occurrence and should not cause fear or panic in the markets, the XRP Ledger Hackathon, which is being hosted by the XRPL, is now taking place. Japan enjoys the way the seas look. In 2017, South Korea was the first country to significantly adopt XRP, and the price of the cryptocurrency reached its highest point of $3.80 in that country. That is not the case. You never understood it. All of us are aware of what transpired following the peak in the United States, which occurred somewhere between $280 and $3. In point of fact, the Korean couple was in danger of being kicked out of the exchange because of the substantial price difference. There was a widespread belief that the price of XRP was falling and would eventually find its way down to 20 cents. South Korea, on the other hand, established a precedent by conducting hackathons. It is anticipated that this support for the XRP ledger and the activities associated with it would result in major outcomes.